Hi everyone, welcome. How are you? I'm doing alright. Happy Friday to you as well. Last day. How is everyone doing? Hope you're all having a good day. Okay, that's fine. Hope you're all doing well. Don't forget to fill in the poll in the chat on YouTube if you haven't already. For anyone that is interested in a one question tarot reading, the only way how you can get them is with a open donation. That list is already open. For the free oracles, I will start in a couple of minutes. First, I give you guys some time to fill in the poll for other people to join, to let their voices be heard. Right now we have the number 1 is advice and guidance. We have a shared second place with love life message and a message from your person, and a close third is the timeline oracle. Philomena, thank you so much for the donation. Thank you. Oh my god, that's amazing. Thank you. Please leave your question in the chat and I will take a look at your question. I did send you the email, right? For a private reading. Because the list of the private readings, I do not do those in the live stream. I don't know if you noted. Okay, so like the private readings, I do not do them in the live streams. I will record your video, upload it to YouTube, and send you the private link. Because with the readings from the list, I go more in depth. Again, I spend like 10 minutes, oracle, tarot, all that good stuff. I do not do those here in the live stream. Like it said in the price list as well. So Philomena, just so that we are clear, like I said, I think you just made a donation for a private reading. Yes, I understand. I'm saying I'm paying for the private reading right now. Okay, then send me an email, darling. Send me an email. Fridays feel happy, or is it just me? I wouldn't say happy, but yeah, I get it. Yeah. No, I made a donation for the live reading. Okay, be like, just so I'm paying on the private reading later after the live stream. Okay, so just to make sure, this is the donation that you just did is for this question here in the live stream. Be aware, for the live streams I will not go too much in depth. I'm not gonna spend the 10 minutes like I usually would for that kind of donation, as well as no oracles. As long as we're like fine with that, I'll take a look at it. But I felt like it was such a specific you know, donation. Yeah. As long as that's all clear, I can take a look. Yes, okay, good. I was just a little bit confused and I wanted to make sure. Okay, so let's take a look. First off, again, thank you for the donation. Let's take a look at your question. Should I give should I give me and Julian James connection another chance? Should Philomena give the connection with Julian James another chance? Should Philomena give the connection with Julian James another chance? Should Philomena give that another chance? We have the World, we have the Chariot, we have the Ten of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Lovers, the Three of Swords, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Fool. The Fool underneath that. So I am seeing I feel like there is the possibility of reconciliation here, of giving it another chance. With that Lover's energy and the Ace of Cups, that's like the connection there. It's not done just yet. We do have with the Eight of Pentacles that we need to learn something more, or we cannot continue the way that we have. The World is having a complete ending. That's the last card in the deck. You also have the Fool, which is the first card of the Major Arcana. Chariot is very action oriented. Let's go, let's move forward. However, we also have the Three of Swords and the Ten of Wands, which is very tired energy. Very hurt, heartbreak. This hurt definitely needs to be looked at. If we continue the way where we left off, it's not gonna last. Something needs to change, and I feel like that's mainly with that tiredness and with that pain that we are dealing with right now. Again, with the Eight of Pentacles, we still need some more information. So yes, I do feel that this could be a connection that could have reconciliation at some point. Ace of Cups. New beginning, new start. However, this very much needs to be addressed first. This needs to be looked at first. But yes, I do feel that there could be it kind of depends on how much time there is. I still feel though, with the over energy of the Eight of Pentacles, that we still need to learn some more information. So like going out on a date, or kind of depending on how much time there is between the ending of the relationship and now this new period. I feel like one, we need a little bit of time, and two, when this connection start again, I think it's a good thing to just start with like having coffee, or you know, and have a little bit of a talk, because again, I feel like one, that hurt needs to be addressed, and two, there's a lot of like tiredness and heaviness. Let me take a look why that Ten of Wands is here. Where's that coming from? To the point where it's like, is it like worth it? You know, we've been carrying all this weight for so long, and now we're looking at this and it's like, is it even worth taking a shot, right? Which to me just indicates needing a little bit of a break or rest, or taking it very, very slow, because there is some healing. Yeah, with that Hangman and the High Priestess. Trust your intuition on this, because I feel like you might need a little bit of a break and some healing first. But yeah, if you take it very... let me take a look at a Chariot, because that's very fast moving energy. Like, stay grounded, not getting swept away. Three of Cups. Okay, so yeah, again, the focus I feel like should be building on that friendship rather than like jumping into a romantic relationship, which is going to be very hard because again, I feel like you guys have a very strong connection there. But is it worth it? I definitely feel that it's worth taking a look with this person at that pain and that hurt to see if you guys can overcome that. Again, with the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like this connection is not done yet. That can be learning a lesson and then moving forward. That can also be working through whatever this is between the two of you and passing this in a committed relationship. This is not a connection that is, again, completely done. So what we're actually wanting to know is, what if there is reconciliation? What will the connection be like? I feel like. So let's take a look. What will that connection be like if there is reconciliation? We have the Five of Cups, we have the Five of Wands, we have the Page of Cups, and we have the Hanged Man with Temperance underneath that. So balanced. I feel like this might be a either twin flame connection or soul connection of some sort, soulmate. I'm more leaning towards either twin flame or karmic relationship, because I feel like when it's good, it feels good, it's nice, it's like surprisingly good, but there's also some arguing, there's also some, again, I feel like there's a high risk of old patterns or old things that happened being dragged back into it. I think this is, again, a very, very complicated situation. I think we need first more time. Have we really healed? Have we really moved forward, moved on from this? Has there really been a period of a break? And I feel like the answer might be no on that, which we first need to have that. Because if we continue right now, we are just going to continue where we left off, and we are going to bring a lot of baggage into the connection. So the advice would be take a little bit of a break before. I definitely feel again that this connection is not over. There are still things to learn from this. And when that break is like a couple of months, then you can have a conversation and sit down and like, hey, what's up? What's going on? How are you feeling? How am I feeling? The heartbreak and the pain, you know, to have a talk about that. And if you then decide to start over with this person, start over. Don't continue the relationship where you guys left off, because that's just gonna get you in this like cycle. And I feel like when the healing is done, first focus on building up that friendship and respect for each other before making it a romantic relationship. I think if you go that path, then yes, in the end it's going to be worth it. If any other things, I feel like, will be very triggering and arguing and, you know, bickering and all that. So yeah, that's the two lines I see very clearly. The future is not set in stone, right? We can all make decisions along the way, and the decision has been made, so I'm seeing those two paths very, very clearly. It's been more than 6 months. Okay, he wants to go out to eat and talk things out next week. Okay, that's fine. That's good. I think, yeah, again, the main focus should be on just the friendship, not making a move romantically, because we need to figure out with that Eight of Pentacles. So I think that step of just having a talk while having dinner or something like that can be a very, very good thing. Either I feel like you will, we had the High Priestess here as well, trusting your intuition. I feel like you will instantly know whether you're like, I'm done with this person, I have closure now with this, or let's see this. I think going out for dinner with this person is a good idea. Again, to either have closure or to have a new fresh start, start over. I'm not seeing the results, which of the two it's gonna be, because if we know it, I feel like Spirit's like, then I feel like you will not, you know, not that you won't go, but, you know. Arpida, don't spam, darling. I am in the middle of a reading. So yeah, I kind of want to leave it there for you. I definitely feel that this connection is not done yet. Okay. Hi everyone, welcome. Let me close down the list, the poll for today. And we have the number 1 was advice and guidance, number 2 was a message from your person. Let me look that up. Oh, it's the first one. Nice. Let me also put that in Twitch chat. Okay, what are we gonna do for the advice and guidance? Which one? Oh my god, my head is starting to hurt. Not a good sign. What are we gonna do for the advice and guidance? Should we get the moons out for today? Let's get the moons out. Okay, I feel like you guys are a lot closer than you were yesterday. Well, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So, hi everyone. Welcome. Welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you are returning. My name is Lindy. I am a Dutch tarot reader from the area of Rotterdam. Very direct person, very direct tarot reader. If you are interested in getting a 1-question tarot reading, the only way how you can get them is with an open donation, either through Super Chat, which will add on to the Super Chat goal. If we reach it, I will be doing a 1-question tarot reading giveaway at the end of the live stream. Or you can make a donation through PayPal, or if you are in the Netherlands, I also have a Tiki link available as well. So, and those do have the priority. However, if I don't have any of those to do, like right now, I'll be moving on with some free oracles for you guys. At the beginning, just now, you guys voted on what we will be using for the free oracles, and the options are either a message from your person or some advice and guidance from spirit that you need to know and hear at this time. For the oracles, I will not be answering questions. It's just what you need to know or hear at this time. Leave your name and the option you would like in the chat. I will start from the top, work my way down. Please don't spam, keep patience, and I'll get to your question eventually. I will start from my own chat and then work my way down. So if your request is not underneath that, please leave it once more in the chat and I will take a look. Please have patience and I will get to your question eventually. Let's start. Love message from your person oracle for Kelvin. Message from your person, Kelvin. I want to feel that way again. So many things remind me of you. I'm becoming a better person and I'm afraid to contact you. Melissa, thank you so much for the donation, darling. Thank you. Let me put these to the side and go straight to your question. Let me get a deck. Which one? Oh, I'm gonna open the door. Oh my god, my head is hurting. Melissa, may I ask what's coming for me this weekend? For Melissa, this weekend. We have the 4 of Pentacles, the Magician, the 6 of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the 2 of Cups. At the bottom we have the 4 of Swords and the 2 of Swords underneath that. So, the Four of Swords talks about taking a little bit of a break or rest, as well as like not necessarily, well, kind of like figuring things out, but also just having a moment to think. Strategy, what is still working for me with that Six of Swords, walking away from something that's no longer serving. Because with that Four of Pentacles, I see very closed off energy, where we're almost like manifesting that as well. We want something, but we manifest the opposite, is kind of what I'm feeling. Again, with that Four of Pentacles, very closed off energy, and with that Six of Swords, I feel like there is some sort of like in rest, some sort of epiphany of like, okay, I'm gonna leave this in the past. Page of Pentacles is a new, fresh beginning, fresh start. With that Two of Cups talks about having to make a choice of the heart. What is that Two of Cups about? Or Melissa? We have the Wheel of the Year, so endings of cycles, and the Knight of Wands, more following your... Again, I feel like there's a feeling, and then we have the King of Cups, so this might be about a love interest, making a decision with that, and just going, I'm just gonna have fun. It can also just be about a decision about the heart, making the decision where you're like, fuck it, I'm just gonna, what I want to do, I'm gonna make the decision that right now I'm just gonna be selfish, and even if it's like short-term satisfaction, I don't give a shit, I'm just gonna do that. So this weekend, again, I feel like the focus is very much on rest, and in that rest coming up with a strategy or a game plan or how to move forward. What do I need to change? What do I need to release or let go? Why is that Four of Pentacles? Ten of Wands. Because I feel like the way that we have been going has gotten you so tired that you're just closing off. That you're like, I don't want to do this anymore. Why am I here? You know, that tired energy. And this weekend in your rest, I feel like there's going to be the realization of, okay, we need to change. We need to release something, have a new fresh beginning, magician, new manifestations, and changing everything a little bit around. Which I feel like is just like growth, progress, moving forward, expanding your life, you know, taking the next step forward. So yeah, fingers crossed it is good. Yeah, I think so. Again, progress, expanding. Okay, let's move forward with the list that we had. Let me scroll back a little bit. Oh, everyone went again with their questions, so I... Okay, guys, again, it's fine, Lindy, it's fine. I put in a control chat. Please leave your question once more in the chat. I will start from that point, work my way down, because I kind of lost track of the chat and there was like people re-uploading their question again. So I will, you know, it's onoverzichtelijk. How do you say that in English? So the options that we're having for the free oracle is either a message from your person or some advice and guidance. I will not be answering questions, just leave your name and the option you would like in the chat. Don't forget to follow the channel, like the live stream before asking me for anything. If you are interested in a one question tarot reading, the only way how you can get them is with an open donation, either through Super Chat, PayPal, or if you are in the Netherlands, I have a Tiki link available as well. The Super Chats will add on to the Super Chat goal. Once we reach that for today's live stream, I will be doing a one question tarot reading giveaway at the end of the stream. Be very patient and loving towards me, since I am having a little bit of a headache. And no, I didn't take any medication. Yes, I probably should, and yes, I did drink enough water. Like, that's just the question my mom asks me whenever I say I have a headache. I'm like, no, I didn't take anything. Yes, it would be better if I did, and yes, I did drink enough water. Yanvi, thank you for your name, but what is it that you would like me to do? Let's take a look. Anna, some spirit guidance for you. You're doing so good. Thank you, guys. I try my best. Anna, some guidance for you. For Anna. We have the full moon in Aquarius, which show the world the real you. And we have the new moon eclipse with expect powerful change. So more in your authentic, you just be you, and the moment that you do, powerful change happening. You got this. Go to guess. Jayasuri, let's take a look at your guidance, darling. Oh, I'm not taking that. That's a whole bunch. Nope. Jayasuri. Oh my god, and everything's still coming out. Okay, apparently you get a whole bunch. Did anything go to the ground? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think I got that. Okay. Jayasuri, we have take time to breathe out. Bring love into the situation with the new moon in Aquarius. We have the new moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears. And the full moon in Leo with don't let pride get in your way. So take time to breathe out. Bring some more love into the situation. Work through your fears with love is kind of what I'm feeling. And don't let pride get in your way. Suhas's message for Srushti. Let's take a look. Suhas's message for Srushti. I bury myself in work to forget you. I regret lying to you. I want to be more than friends, and I want to feel that way again. Melissa's message from Joe. For Melissa. I see the contradictory here. We both know I'm not the one for you, but I want to be more than friends, and you and I were too young. So to me this is just like, oh, I missed my shot, but I still want to. Okay. Janfi, a message from Assad. For Janfi. From Assad. You were the best thing in my life, and I wonder if you were happy without me. Amber, let's take a look at some guidance for you. Some guidance for Anna. We have the supermoon with emotions are running high. We have the new moon in Taurus with prosperity lie ahead. And we have the new moon with a new start is coming. So a new start is coming and it brings prosperity. Be aware that emotions are just running high right now. Jenna, some spirit guidance for you. For Jenna. Lion's portal. Well, the lion is giving me a freaking headache. And we also have the new moon in Leo, talking about lions. Confidence is your key to success. Thank you. You're welcome, guys. Message from Farsha for Ashish. From Farsha. It was my fault, but I blamed you, and I left you before you could leave me. Message from Vijaya Raman for Purnima. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. I am not available, and I bury myself in work to forget you. Okay guys, very quickly I'm gonna take some medication for my headache, and then hopefully it gets better. So give me 2 seconds, I'll be right. Okay, while I'm up, I am gonna get some water. And while we're at it, let's take a Malteser. Okay. Where did I leave off? Kai. Guidance from Spirit. For Kai. The new moon in Scorpio would work through your fears. The new moon in Virgo, a time to give rather than take. And the fixed moon would hold your vision. Work through your fears. It's a time to give rather than take and hold your vision. So a little bit of working through this stubbornly. Work through your fears and putting in the effort. Hold your vision, you got this. Some guidance for Kritika. Take time to breathe out, and adjustments are required. So take a little bit of step back. Some things need to be changed. In order to take a little bit of step back, maybe you get a little bit of a broader perspective of what needs to be changed. And thank you, you're welcome. Hope your headache heals quickly. Thank you. Me too. Feel better soon. Thank you. I get them often too. I hate them so much. Yeah, stress mainly. Stress. Jody, some guidance for you as well. For Jody Mani. Take that one. I'm not gonna take all of this. I think part of the headache is also because I have my hair like very tight. We have the new moon eclipsed with expect powerful change, and the new moon in Cancer with you and your loved ones are safe. So there is a lot of change that's going to happen, that is going to come in. Just a little bit of a reminder, you are protected, your loved ones are protected, going through this big change. Okay, I think we are good. I hate stress and anxiety. Yeah, well, we don't have a choice with that. Oh, I'm gonna redo my hair because that's like, oh my god. Oh, let me fix this. Okay, that's better. That is better. Still having a headache, but at least that releases some of the pressure. Also, fun fact, like I'm full of fun facts, but like part of the headaches is because our brain cannot feel pain. Funny thing, right? So it's not our brain that is hurting, it's actually the skin on our head that causes the pain. The muscles in our like skull that is causing the pain. Fun fact. Don't know if that's anything, you know, useful, but so massaging the brain, or just like because it also sometimes happens if we like frown too much, because we contract the muscles in our brain. So if we like relax the muscles in our head, that sometimes releases some of the pressure of a headache as well. Why I know this, I have no idea. I just do, I guess. Anyway, hi everyone, welcome. B, thanks so much for the donation. Thank you. Makes sense, yeah. That's also why when people have brain surgery, you don't actually need, how do you say that? Like the aesthetics? How do you say that? Pain relief medication for your brain. They can actually operate on your brain itself without it hurting, which is weirdly fun, like weirdly enough, since the brain is the, you know, they receive the signals of hurt, but they can actually hurt themselves, which is again weird. But why do I know this? I have no idea. I just know like little things like this. Anyway, let's quickly move on from this. B, again, thanks so much for the donation, darling. Let's take a look. I haven't had a partner for over 6 to 7 years. I've learned from heartbreak, never had true partnership. Is there a soul coming in who compliments me? Love that question. And very relatable. Yeah. Sometimes you have that realization of like, I didn't, like, was that really love? Was that really partnership? Well, was it just, you know, so you don't feel lonely or whatever? Anyway, let's take a look at, is there a soul coming in who compliments you? What can we know and learn about this for B? Is there a soul coming in for B? And I kind of want to know what kind of person, you know, will they compliment you? We have the Page of Cups. Okay, that's a good start. Yes. That is love. So maybe coming from a surprising, like from a surprising side, way, how do you say that? We have Judgment, we have the Two of Wands, we have the King of Pentacles, the Lovers. Okay, let's see. We have the Page of Wands and we have the Queen of Swords. At the bottom of the deck we have the Seven of Wands. Okay. And then the Queen of Pentacles underneath that. So I do feel that there is a soul connection here. I do feel that you have now become very, very independent. Almost to the point, like, be still open for someone to, because, okay, how do I even, like, I'm like, where do I even start? So I do see someone coming in with that Page of Cups. There is a little bit of a surprising thing around that. Maybe it's not necessarily someone that is your type, or, you know, you would date, or on paper you're like, you know, but in person, because we have the Queen of Pentacles and that Love is energy, I feel like there is some sort of soul connection here. They're a very calm energy. I do feel again that you are that Queen of Pentacles, calm, wanting that like stability and partnership, rather than like, I feel like more so like wanting or needing a real partner, rather than like infatuation or, you know, fleeting like emotions or sexual attraction. We just want a partner deep down, but we're a little bit not necessarily hiding, but that Queen of Swords is our hyper independent side. So be aware that when this person comes in, to break down that wall a little bit, allow themselves this, because I feel a very, very strong connection here. The two of Wands, there might be a little bit of physical distance between the two of you, or either you'll meet on like a vacation, or there's something with like distance away from your home. Whether that is you meet on vacation, they are on vacation, you'll meet, or there is some online long, like some sort of like distance is, I feel like, an issue. The Page of Wands is a very exciting new adventure, just as the Page of Cups, where I do feel that there is attraction. It's not that, you know, you don't feel physically attracted at all. It's just that you wouldn't usually date a person like this. The Seven of Wands is a little bit of, again, with that independence, a little bit of defensiveness when this offer comes in. Even though it is the right path, I feel like there's just a little bit of hesitation or holding back or being a little bit, well, no, I'm not sure, you know. Yeah, I'm very focused on self, and after learning from the past, I know a bit better, you know. Yeah, I totally get it. I totally get it. Again, yeah. I feel like you'll know, though. There is something about this person. It might also be the fact that you might initially feel a little bit annoyed by this person. You know, that type of feeling of like, again, a little bit of defensiveness. A little bit of no. And maybe, let me take a look at that Lover's energy, because I feel like, is there like that denying? What is that Lover's energy? What's that Lover's energy? Yeah. Okay, I'm already seeing the Five of Swords for it. And the High Priestess with the King of Wands. I feel like, again, there is this connection, and I think you find this person very charming, but just that they are charming brings this like a red flag, where I feel like you might see them a little bit as that King of Wands, who is just, you know, not as, I feel like you're both kind of like the initial, what I'm kind of getting is you guys from each other see each other and have a totally different picture. Oh, like having some sort of like judgment on each other already, and then when you get to know each other, actually have that realization that you are pretty similar. Trusting your intuition, your feeling, because I'm feeling Five of Swords. I feel like there's just gonna be some sort of, again, judgment of like, oh, this person is like this, this, and this, and then not opening up and being a little bit cold, and then they see that and they're like, oh, B is a very cold person. That's not like what I'm looking for. But for some reason, because of that Lover's energy, there is this like drawing towards each other. Again, I feel like when you get to know each other, or be open to get to know each other, really, or to be open to be wrong about this person, I think that's where the magic happens. Page of Cups, again, is a very surprising realization of love, or a surprising offer of love. So I definitely feel this turning into a more committed relationship, and I feel like this is a long-term committed relationship as well. But the beginning is just a bit where either we have very soon judgment, as well as, again, distance might play a part, which makes it a little bit more complicated as well. But yeah, a lot going on. Okay, please ask if this person will approach me love-wise, or will it just grow? Will they approach you love-wise? Five Swords come up again. And then the Eight of Pentacles. I think it will grow. The Eight of Pentacles is really getting to know the other person. Again, with that Five Swords, that's self-sabotage, or I feel like there's just like you trusting on your hyper-independent, they are trusting on their like charisma and, you know, showmanship. That it works a little bit self-sabotaging. I feel like with that Eight of Pentacles, that talks about needing more time to get to know each other. Because at the beginning, I feel like you might find each other annoying, or like, that's not my type, that's not a thing. But the more you get to know each other, the more you realize what each others have been through. You understand each other better. Can have good banter. Similar humor is kind of what I'm getting at as well. So yeah, I definitely feel that this is growing, but I don't necessarily think in the sense of like oh, like first like a year of friendship, or you know, I think very quickly you get to know and have more respect, and I feel like it's more where a crush develops. And I don't think necessarily that they will, you will meet and there's like an intent already to have a loving relationship. No, I think definitely it's a grower. I'm super detached. I can like, I'm friendly if I have to, but other than that, I just focus on building. Yeah, and that's that Queen of Swords energy. Not in our emotions. The logical route. Good conversations. Very intelligent. Very, let's get shit done. Let's tick off some boxes. And I feel like that's what they see initially and go like, okay, they're a lovely person, but I don't see me dating a person like that. But again, the more you guys get to know each other, the more they see that Queen of Pentacles energy. Because this is just a coping mechanism. I feel like you are that Queen of Pentacles. You would love to be in your feminine energy. You would love to be, you know, not having to do this hyper independency, but we can and we have to, so that's what we're in. But we would love to be in that energy if we can have a matching energy, you know. So yeah, I kind of want to leave it there. I kind of want to leave it there for you. Oh my god, it's super hot in here. Holy shitballs. Okay. Because I honestly feel, B, that this is like just like with respect and really seeing where you guys are coming from, you know. Oh my god. Okay. Thank you guys so much for the donations. Thank you. SM, let's take a look at your question. Will husband improve behavior or will we separate? Will SM's husband improve the behavior or will there be a separation? Your channel will grow into something great. You're a gifted reader. Oh my god, thanks so much. I really appreciate your words. Thank you. Okay, SM, let's take a look. Will your husband improve their behavior or will there be a separation? We have the Page of Cups. We have the Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and the Lovers. At the bottom we have the Sun. And the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. I think I'm seeing a change in behavior. I'm seeing a new chapter in love, a new offer of love. The Sun is happiness. Seven of Pentacles does talk about needing more work. It's not something that they can, it just like happens overnight. But I definitely feel that there is working on it. With that Two of Pentacles, finding the balance. What do you need to work on? What do I need to work on? And growing together. Again, the Seven of Pentacles is talking about still needing a lot of hard work, but I do see the potential here for a long-term committed relationship, legacy, children, grandchildren, a house, a car, like all that good stuff. What it is that you want, what you desire from a relationship. If you're like, I don't want children, you know. Two of Pentacles talks about balance, so I definitely feel change. I see a lot of just happiness, a new chapter in love happening, an offering of love. Creativity, working on it. With that Knight of Wands, usually the Knight of Wands is not so committal, but to me this kind of feels like again, this is a work in progress, because I kind of feel like they kind of want to like slay that dragon or like do whatever that is, but they're like looking at it but still like walking away almost. Like it's better, like I want to, I'm itching, but I'm not doing it. Again, it's a work in progress. This is not something that will change overnight for them, but I definitely see a lot of potential here on working on it, with that lovers having a soul deep connection, as well as the lovers talks about choosing each other. Love is a verb, and love requires you to choose this person each day. It's very easy to choose your partner when it's going well. It's very hard on days that it's not going well to choose your partner. But I definitely feel here the choice for love, for happiness, for this connection, for a legacy. But be aware, it is a very, very long, hard progress, and a lot of work needs to be required. This is not something that they can unlearn in a day. So it does require some work. But with that, Two of Pentacles also talks about both parties, you know, bringing balance. So yeah, I kind of want to leave it there. I think there is going to be improvement here. Next up, Philomena. How will work be like next week for Philomena on the workplace? Philomena. Work next week for Philomena. We have Justice, the Two of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Wands and the Six of Wands. Okay, so I kind of want to say overall I'm kind of feeling good about it. The Six of Wands talks about victory, small accomplishments. Jesus, a lot happening. Okay, Justice can talk about some sort of like contract being made up, or maybe starting a new contract, or dealing with a contract, or finishing a project, or starting a project, something like that, beginning or the ending. Two of Wands is getting a broader perspective. I don't know if travel is a thing that might include for next week as well. But also trying to think outside the box. The Ace of Swords talks about having a new conversation, a new talk. Sometimes that can indicate like an interview, or again starting a new project or something like that. With that Nine of Cups, I feel like you are like doing good. You're feeling good. You're like on top of everything. I think it goes really well. We do have the Five Swords, so I do feel that there is some either... The Five Swords sometimes can indicate like winning at all costs, so I don't know if that is you or if that is someone like in your team that will have a little bit that mentality of I need to win, or my argument, or I, you know, but at what cost, you know. I'm going on vacation at the end of May. I don't plan changing work anytime soon. Okay. Again, just let me clarify that Ace of Swords, because that's like having a conversation, and like obviously you're gonna have a conversation, but it feels like a new conversation. So that can also be, oh, okay, oh. Why is that Five Swords here? Why is there Five Swords here? We have the Six of Swords and we have the Eight of Swords. So I'm feeling this can also be a new hire. Again, the Ace of Swords is a new conversation, not the usual conversation, but it's like standing out. So conversation you don't usually have. With that Five Swords, I feel like there might be someone like not... Either like someone made a mistake and then like trying to blame you or someone else for it, or there's a little bit of drama with people being involved where they have the win, where they're trying to get the win 10 cost of other people in the team. that Six of Swords and the Eight of Swords, don't overthink it. Just go like, you know, this is not the person I thought it would be, and then just leaving this person in the past behind. I kind of want to take a look at that Two of Cups as well. There's the Two of Cups here. The Nine of Cups. There might be a there might be a love offer coming in when it comes to work. At the workplace, that can be a co-worker, that can be like a client. But we also have some defensiveness here. I said Nine of Wands here. I feel like a lot is happening next week. Okay, we have the Moon. That's Justice here. Okay. I also don't know what kind of job you do, so I don't know if you actually work with contracts, because justice can talk about contract. It can also talk about getting justice or having justice. Again, I feel like there is some drama happening with people on the workplace and getting your justice here. I feel like it's not going to be instant justification, but I feel like at least like I don't know, like make a complaint and people are gonna look into it, something like that. Where it might take a while for justice to really come in, because justice sometimes can also indicate karma. Give me 2 seconds. Connecting this energy is like, I feel like there's just like 2 different energies, and I'm like, what belongs to what? So, okay, let me like summarize what it is that I'm seeing. So with that Six of Wands, that's like small victory. So overall, I feel like on the work, when it comes to working itself, I think it's going to be a very good week. I do feel that there is some drama with other people, maybe like throwing you under the bus or trying to. I feel like we are going to get some justice or go higher up or have some sort of conversation. At the beginning, I feel like there might be a little bit of a, should I tell? Should I just leave it? Like what do I do here? But I do feel that we eventually tell, just to get that justice of like, you know, it's not right, and they should change their behavior, and it's not a one-time thing. They should know, you know, healthy boundaries here with that person. They should know the rules and they should stick to it. And this is not acceptable, so doing something with that. I also feel that there might be a little bit of an offer of love coming in from the workplace area. Again, whether that's a co-worker, whether that's like someone you run into when you are working, whatever that is. It is around the workplace here. Where with that Nine of Wands, it feels a little bit defensive, where it's like, I don't really know, right? Holding it a little bit off as well. But overall, I feel like with that Nine of Cups as well, you just do you, or you do what you feel is the right thing to do. So you don't have like a clean conscience. For some reason, I feel like I need to say that. I don't plan to. I'm going to get fired. I'm not into any drama. That can also be like, I feel like there's just like again, that Five of Swords is like either self-sabotage or like winning at all cost. That negative like energy here. And we're having victory, to be honest, with that Six of Wands. So I'm not necessarily seeing getting fired. That could be that justice, but the Queen of Pentacles here. So again, I'm not seeing that. And then offering coming in as well. And this is to me a very confusing energy. I'm like, what's going on here? Nine of Wands, very defensive. I'm not necessarily seeing that it's going to be a bad week. For sure. I'm going to leave it here. Because I'm spending, like, again, my head is hurting. I'm spending too much time on this. I don't think it's going to be necessarily a bad week. I kind of summarized it. So I'm not going to lose my job. I'm not seeing it here in the cards. And even if there, I feel like, because justice, I'm not, no, I don't think so. Because with that Ace of Swords, I feel like if that is something that is on the table, I feel like, one, you can have a conversation still about it, and two, make sure that you're not self-sabotaging yourself. That you're not, well, they're gonna fire me anyway, I'm just gonna fuck this up. Right? So yeah, I don't think so, to be honest. There is, again, some defensiveness, but with that moon energy, I feel like we are already very defensive without knowing exactly what's going on. And Six of Wands, again, that's victory, that's overcoming, that's celebratory energy. So yeah, I don't see losing your job here in the cards. I don't know if it's a thing where you can show initiative of like learning more or asking or I don't know, something like that, but again, I'm not seeing losing a job. So, yes. Hi everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm gonna put these away and get these out. If you guys are interested in some free oracles, all you need to do is follow the channel, like the live stream, leave your name and the option you would like in the chat. You guys chose either a message from your person or some advice and guidance from spirit at this time. Leave your name and what it is that you want in the chat. If you were interested in getting a 1-question tarot reading, the only way how you can get them is with a open donation, either through Super Chat, PayPal, or if you are in the Netherlands, I also have a Tiki link available. The amount of the donation very much open to whichever you feel comfortable gifting, whatever you feel a 1-question tarot reading with me here in the live stream is worth to you. The Super Chats do add up to the Super Chat goals. When we reach that one, I will be doing a 1-question tarot reading giveaway at the end of the live stream. So let's take a look. I just put in a control chat. I will start from that point, work my way down, so that if your question or request is not underneath that, leave it once more and I will take a look at it. Merida, may I have some guidance? Yes, of course. Let's take a look. Also, for those of you that would like to support me as well, you can do so by following my Dutch tarot channel. Once I reach 50 subscribers over there, I can finally start live streaming over there as well. Merida, some guidance for you. Merida. Guidance. We have the new moon with a new start is coming, and the energy is gaining momentum for you. SM, let's take a look at your question. Thank you for the donation. Is it safe to stay in this marriage? Is there something hidden from me? For SM, Is it safe to stay in this marriage for SM? We have the 5 of Swords, the 4 of Swords, and the 8 of Swords. And then we have the Empress at the bottom. Is it safe for you? We have a lot of overthinking, a lot of thinking ourselves stuck. Is it the right thing to do? Is it not the right thing to do? With that 4 of Swords, I do see needing a little bit of a break. Again, like we said before, it's not just them that needs to work on it. I feel like there might also be a good thing for you to take a little bit of alone time, or I don't know, like staying at a hotel for like a couple of days just to collect your thoughts again, because right now we are very much overthinking. That 5 of Swords is self-sabotage. That 5 of Swords here, because that can be like winning at all cost, but we have the Star for that, and then the 3 of Swords at the bottom. I feel like right now the situation is just very painful and very hurtful, and it's like an open wound a little bit. So I think it can be a good idea to have a little bit of like, I don't know, like a week where you're like, I'm just gonna physically like not be here. We need to, I feel like emotions are just like very high right now, and getting into conversation or being around each other when the emotions are so tense can make it a little bit explosive. So again, if you feel the need to, with that 4 of Swords, taking a little bit of break or physical being apart physically for like a week to rest up, I think it can be a good thing. I kind of want to take a look at your second question as well. Is there something hidden from you? Is there something hidden for SM? Is there something hidden? We have the King of Wands, the 8 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, the 5 of Swords again, and the Devil. Why do we keep getting the 5 of Swords? We have the Page of Wands. Is there anything hidden? I do feel that there is a little bit of emotional detachment happening, and I kind of feel like that just again has to do with the emotions running just high. The Devil, ego, fears, is there anything hidden? Okay, why is that 5 of Swords here? Because that's self-sabotage. That is winning at all cost. I won, but what did I lost? You know, what has been lost meant. What is hidden here with that 10 of Cups? Why is that hidden? Why is that 10 of Cups hidden? I'm just very, like, what this situation is. I'm trying to figure this out. Why am I having such a hard time today? What is hidden? The 10 of Cups, which is a long-term committed relationship, happiness. What brings their happiness? With that 9 of Cups, even maybe needing a little bit of alone time. That is part of their happiness. Or like the thing with that, kind of like them needing their own time and their own thing sometimes in order to feel that happiness. Like in the Netherlands, we have this thing, like, I feel like relationships sometimes are a little bit like build a bear, where you can build your own bear and you can build your own relationship, how what works, what doesn't work, and not really having to think about, oh, this is normal, or this is what, you know, if it works, it works, and who cares if other people have opinions about this. In the Netherlands, we have this thing, and I don't know if you have it in English, but it is like a relationship where each has their own home or their own house, and then they spend time together, but at the end of the day, or sometimes they sleep over, but you have your own place still, where you have your own space and your own time and your own moment. And I feel like that's a little bit where that's my happiness. Sometimes I need a little bit, like 1 or 2 days just with me. But then I feel like there might be some fear or ego or things or other people's opinions coming in. Detachment. Why is the devil here? Why is the devil here? 5 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. So there's also a feeling of I'm not good enough, a feeling of I don't deserve you or this connection, and what can happen is then like bullying, of like pulling you down to their level so they don't feel inferior anymore. Again, I kind of feel like there is something that they should talk about. How do they see relationship? What do they want from a relationship? What is their ideal relationship, and what does it look like? And I think if they just talk about that or say that, or you know, because now we have a belief system of I don't deserve this, there is the desire to have it, and that ends up with self-sabotage. So again, it is a lot of hard work with that Page of Wands, that it is a new chapter, a new adventure, a new start. But I feel like that's a little bit what's hidden here, that they're not talking about it. And that is causing a little bit of emotional distance. I feel like they should express their desires, what it is that they want, how they see a relationship, what is their ideal relationship, what would that look like, what would they be, feel, think, act, give, receive. So yeah, I kind of want to leave that there. Is it safe in this marriage? Yes. If you need a little bit of again, I understand where it is that they're coming from. In the extreme cases, I don't know, of course, what's going on exactly between the two of you, and I don't really like bringing up extreme cases, but in the extreme case, this insecurity can cause them to get physical. If that is a history that happened, then yes, definitely take some physical distance. If you're like, that never happened, that didn't happen, then, you know, again, then this is not the extreme case. So stay safe when it comes to that. Again, if that happened before, even if it's just once, because that can come out of, that burst can come out of frustration that I feel like they're feeling, because they feel like they're either missing something or are not expressing how they're feeling. Again, if that's not the case, then you are not the extreme cases, and then yes, I think you are physically safe. I do feel again with that 5 Swords that it can be a bit sometimes a bit like emotional, like I'm gonna stab you before you're gonna stab me, with like words, right? But yeah, again, if with that 4 of Swords, if you need a little bit of a break, you also go like, okay, we need some, like, I need to, before we get started on working on this, I need to be energized. I need some rest. I need to, you know, get my energy levels up again. Thank you, you're welcome. B, thank you for another donation. Let's take a look. This is ironic for me to ask, but hoping for a deeper understanding. I feel like I did have a few opportunities in partnership, but I never take them. Why? That is a very, very good question. I kind of want to get a different deck for you on this. Let's take this one. So, B, why did you never take the opportunities for partnership? Why did we never take the opportunities? Why did we never take the opportunities? We have the 5 of Wands, we have the Ace of Cups, we have the 2 of Wands, the 9 of Cups, the Magician, the 10 of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Death card. So I'm seeing a couple of reasons. The Death card as the overall energy, that can sometimes indicate ex-partners. It can also indicate transformation, wanting something different but attracting the same. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving energy in the deck, making sure that each step, I don't want to say perfectionist, but I also feel a little bit like always finding something wrong or something why you can say no, right? Like the song that's playing in my mind is like A Million Reasons, like I only need one to stay, and I feel like with you it's the opposite. I only need one reason to leave. Almost like they're always looking further, or again there's like someone that like is better, or perfectionism, or there's something that like, because with that 9 of Cups there is a feeling of I don't need it, right? I'm happy with myself, I don't need a relationship. So if I, which I'm like, I get it, where it's like if someone's coming in my life they better be great, but then it kind of overshoots it into whenever I see something where I'm like, oh no, right, we're out, that's no, nope, no, I will wait, I'll manifest. And with that 5 Wands there's this internal struggle of I want to give it a shot, but then at the same time getting the ick, or you know, waiting for I feel like there's a feeling of wanting to feel that, like that's hard to explain, like a feeling, you want to feel something like magic, special. Again, I kind of feel like there's just this feeling of if it's not this, no. Looking forward, looking further. The Magician. Let me take a look. Why is the Magician here? Because that's manifestation. So we are manifesting new love, but why are we never taking it? What are we manifesting then? What are we manifesting? The Tower. Again, I feel like there is, we want to feel a feeling of lightning. And then when we find something where it's like, I don't know, you know, it's like, okay, I'm just gonna give this person a shot. Why not? I'm gonna see, gonna try. We don't have that lightning, but maybe it can grow, that feeling. And then when you try and you see something where like, oh, you know, where it's like, I settled, like I settled down for you. So like, you know, yeah, you need to be perfect then. So yeah, I kind of, yeah. Is it perfectionism? I don't know. Well, yeah, can be. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm seeing here. Why is the Death card here? Queen of Wands, yeah. Six of Cups. I feel like there might be an attachment to an old person, not like an old as in age, but like a previous person. That doesn't have to be an ex-partner. It can also be like a crush that you had, or the one that got away, or you know, something like that. That's also part of it still. So yeah, I think it's a combination of things. But that's all that I see with the cards here. So I hope that made sense. I hope that resonated and gave you some insights, I guess. Okay. I think I am ready to call last call for the free oracles for today. After that, we'll see if there are any one question tarot readings to do. And if not, then I will be doing the one question tarot reading giveaway, because we did reach our goal for today's live stream. So, hi everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome if you're new, welcome back if you are returning. My name is Lindy. I am a Dutch tarot reader from the area of Rotterdam. Very direct person, very direct tarot reader. If you are interested in getting a one question tarot reading, the only way how you can get them is with a open donation. Either through my PayPal, Tikkie if you are in the Netherlands, or by using a super chat here on YouTube. Usually they do have the priority, however right now I'll be doing one last round of free oracles for you guys, and after that I'll move on with the one question tarot readings. So the options that I have available for you guys for today is either a message from your person or some advice and guidance from spirit that you need to hear at this time. I just put in a control chat in the chat. Leave your request underneath that and I will take a look at them for sure, 100%. Again, this is last call for the one question, for the free oracles. Last call for the free oracles. Let me unpin my chat, so newcomers have no idea what's going on. And let's get going with the last round of free oracles for you guys. For Nats, a message from David. For Nats. I know that I crossed the line with you. I wish I had treated you better, and finding out the truth crushed me. Message from Sahil for Tanshu. From Sahil. I know I messed up everything. I'm afraid to contact you, and I hope that you can forgive me one day. And Parismita, a message from Sankar. Sankar for Parismita. I am so attracted to you. Finding out the truth crushed me, and I am not available. Message from Navpreet for Tajinder. Navpreet for Tajinder. You and I were too young. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you, and I hope that you can forgive me one day. Jody, some spirit guidance for you. Some guidance for Jody. Look at that. New moon in Libra. A new romantic cycle begins. And the new moon in Cancer, with you and your loved ones are safe. So feeling safe with this new romantic cycle as well. Konkana, a message from Avirup. I'm becoming a better person and I love you. Message from Johnny for Vena. Johnny for Vena. It was my fault, but I blame to you. So many things remind me of you, and you speak to me through music. Thank you. You're very welcome, guys. Okay, I am closing the list. Closing the list for the free oracles right here, right now. I'm not having any priority readings to do, so it is time for the one question tarot reading giveaway. So, if you are interested in having a chance and a shot at winning a one question tarot reading giveaway with me, leave the number that you think is gonna be the winner in the chat. Numbers 1 through 9. You get one pick. The first one that you enter with is the one that I'll be, you know, checking you under. So be aware of that. It's not the first, like you're the first one that got the number right, like so I win. No. In a couple of seconds will be doing a pull. I'll pull one number and that number is gonna be the winners. Which one do you think is gonna be the winner? Leave it in the chat. I'm gonna give you guys a couple of seconds. If there are multiple people with multiple, you know, with the same number that wins, we are gonna do this again. We're gonna go do this again with those winners. Only, I feel like I need to work on how to explain this. I feel like I might be confusing. Maybe. So yeah, if you want a chance at winning a 1 question tarot reading, leave your guess. Which number do you think is gonna be the winner in the chat? Just leave your number once. I will see it. And yeah, right now we have number 4, we have number 3. We have number 8, another 4 which I already have, and number 5. So these numbers are still untaken and these numbers will enter for right now. I'm just gonna give you guys a couple of minutes to take your pick. Take your pick. Let's go on. Let's go do. Why I'm singing this on the Gaston song? I don't know. Sorry, different one, yeah. 4, 3, 8. 5, 7, 1. Okay, I think that's it. Because there's only 7 people in the chat, so I think that's it. Okay, let's take a look. Everyone has a differ. That's nice. Let's take a look. Which one is gonna be the winner of the 1 question tarot reading giveaway? Who is gonna be the winner? This one? Okay, this one. And that's number 1. Jayasuri. Congratulations. Good switch. Good switch. Usually I don't take switches, but I was like, well, it's fine, because, you know, then everyone has their own number, which is nice for me. I don't have to read